Hello, hi everyone. I'm beautiful Torian. So today we'll be doing a half monthly reading from 15th of December till the end of year for you beautiful Torians. So please stay tuned. I've cleansed your cards and I'll reshuffle and put it into their positions, and then we can get started with our reading. So stay tuned. Hi, so now we are all set with our cards. Let's dive into our reading. So, firstly, I have a question for you that are you feeling a bit stretched between different set of priorities, or like the priorities which are in the working on priorities that are like almost at the same level, or maybe some sort of responsibilities where you feel you've been juggling with, because that's what I am seeing here with Two of Pentacles, that there has been a lot of ups and downs, and you are not ups and downs ideally, but I feel you are juggling and your emotions are also very up and down, right? Maybe you're trying to balance your finances with what your family is actually demanding, or you are thinking, maybe you are spending more, and then you are internally thinking that is it actually right with the finances and the goals that you had previously for you, your family, and the next year. Maybe you had some travel plans, because I could see some travels, like maybe via sea or some sort of tropical location. So that's also I'm envisioning. And and it's very easy for you to juggle these responsibilities, right? uh, it's very easy because you're holding it like very casually. It's like it's very easy for you, but like it makes you feel that you are in that loop of handling or working on your priorities. It feels like, okay, once you handle this one, the other one sort of gets missed, and like once you're working on some another one, this like loses its focus. So you need to think clearly. This was in your recent past, so it's been like just recently. So you might have been like focusing time on all these priorities, so that was a very busy time for you already, or maybe confusing time, or maybe I don't know why, like we'll look through it in the reading, but I don't know why that thing happened where you're not able to prioritize situations in your life. And also, you have looked upon to someone recently that had been a mentor to you, or something like traditionally, or maybe something related to traditions, family values. You might have had seek advice from like someone older than you on some important family decisions, or some traditions related to Christmas or holiday season, or like some questions on the family, raising children. And you and maybe your significant other, maybe both of them, have gone together, and you really trust this person. You really trusted this person with your advice, and you really look upon to this person. And I feel, with their advice, you could have, that thing, that lock of your, of what you've been thinking, of what you wanted to do, those ideas, those might have opened up for you, and that and that too for the better. So that's what the Hierophant is telling us here. And uh, okay, let's see. I also feel there's some sort of spiritual guidance a couple of you might have had recently, maybe by going into your religious institutions, whether it's been a church or a temple. Uh, you know, you've gone and seek advice from. And I feel here like you've been confused. Like there are a lot of I could see for a couple of people you've been like confused between two options, and you might have received counseling recently as well. And also for a couple of you, you might be confused between two love choices maybe recently. So for that as well, you might have gone to a bigger person, or an experienced friend, or a mentor, someone who could have helped you in that. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And then the next is Knight of Swords. So for Knight of Swords, it also shows that you have recently rushed into a situation and taken bold steps towards that. And can you think of any situation in that manner, like where you were like very like you took bold steps, and also like you've taken those decisions like very quickly with determination, and you didn't think a lot about your decisions while you were trying to make that decision, because it was like with full pace you are just charging ahead without thinking about anything. And that could also that might also be the reason that you were exhausted. You had like a lot of passion while working on something recently. And also while charging ahead, I have that energy of, I feel like you might have like a teen, sorry, a child with which you, for some of these, for some of you, there could be a child involved in this case, where with the, all like the holiday season, and taking care of the children and their demands, and just making sure that you're actually trying, you're actually giving your people the best, and you've been charging ahead because of that, because you want to give everyone the best, and you are doing this, you are doing that, and you haven't had a time to just sit down with your emotions. Your emotions have been up and down, and you haven't paid like a lot of clarity to that. So there've been like, I feel there's a lot of there's been positivity for sure, but there's been, hmm, I feel you're charging ahead, and people are trying to see that, like, why is she doing all of this? Maybe they are having questions, maybe they had a couple of questions, but they trusted you with where you are going, with how you are juggling everything. So that's also what I'm getting with all of you. And the next is with your current energy. I feel even though you have been trying to balance everything, you've been trying to juggle with all the responsibilities recently, but currently your energy is very confident, and you have a lot of clarity. I feel you might have made those decisions. You might be juggling previously, but maybe with all the guidance or mentorship that you might have had, or some people who are really close to you who give you great advice, with that you have a lot of clarity in your mind, and you are just beaming with positivity. You are giving, emitting positivity out a lot. And the people who are like your, maybe who are your competitors, they even cannot compete with your energy that you have currently. So you have all that charisma, you have that positivity, you have, you're looking into the future, right? You're not looking back with what happened in the past, right? And you think of yourself as being a leader, as taking into that role where you're able to manage everything, and you have that within you. Even though you are at peace, and you have that charisma, but you have that fierce energy as well in you, like that of a lion, in which you can do that. But right now you are on a throne, and you want to be, you have that in you to be on the throne and at peace, right? So that's what this Queen of Wands is telling us here, right? And so can you see here, like, this is one of the only readings where I've had this situation of having the queen, knight, and pages of the same suit in like one particular location, right? So that's a very interesting reading for me. So the next here we have Knight of Wands. Similarly, we had Knight of Swords, now we have the Knight of Wands. So currently currently you are being very adventurous, you are being very bold, but you feel now is the right time to move ahead with, or maybe like make travel plans, or take risks, or like maybe pursue new ideas, right? Last time you were just thinking and moving ahead clearly with, not thinking clearly, sorry, but you just wanted to move ahead, right? But now what you are thinking is, you are ready to go ahead. Right now you are not going ahead, you haven't taken the step, but right now, from this moment itself, is the beginning of new ideas, of or making new plans wherever you want to go. Some people might be taking a trip towards a very taking trip towards a very hot destination, and you might be making plans for that as well, because that's what you had thought in the past about that. Okay, so you are this very dynamic that you have with the holiday season coming up, that's very exciting for yourself. And here we have the page of wands, so it really complements like the page, knights and queens, they're like very complementing each other currently. So here they also bring a very uh, youthful energy, right? It brings a like a very youthful energy with it, and you are exploring new opportunities, you are learning something new, you are thinking, you are being adventurous. Similarly here, I feel like you are looking into the future, right? With both of these cards, Queen of Wands and Page of Wands, you're looking into the future, you're very excited about where your ideas will take you, what you have worked on in the past, where you have juggled all the responsibilities, where you've taken advice. So all that advice and your decisions that you have taken, is it coming into fruition? You are just thinking about that, you are analyzing that, and you have that uh, idea of growth and inspiration, and you are thinking about, you're just looking ahead, but you're also looking back at all the lessons that you have learned this year, what you should be taking ahead with you, what you know you are a more learned person right now. And that's what. And a couple of you might be you're really emitting a very positive, peaceful energy, and I believe yellow is the color that you are like maybe more inclined to. Maybe you are maybe you are wearing more yellow, maybe you're taking in more sunshine, maybe you're taking in more plans of going to a destination where you feel where you have like more sun, and you're taking trying to take in vitamin D, and that is really really positive for you, that feels really really positive for you. So that is your current present. And if we see, let me think, like if we have like the queen, is there uh, so you need a balance between, you're having a balance between maturity, action, as well as curiosity. So it's a very good and positive energy for this holiday season, and really a very good energy to move ahead with. So that is very you know very good for you. And I believe you should also be sorry, you should also be taking you should also be trying to see how you want to get that creative energy out of you, right? So you must be thinking like in this holiday season, if you have vacations, if you have like, try to bring out that creativity, because I feel like that has become very barren or stagnant um, for yourself. You have all that with you, with that creativity, I believe that will really help you to move forward in a very very positive way, and in a very, with determination and action. So that would give you a real good clarity of what your goal should be, how your vision board should be for next year, and how you should be channelizing your energy. Okay, so that is what Page of Wands is giving us. And then we have the moon. So the moon currently advises you in this period to be more intuitive, okay? To be more intuitive of your emotions. Listen to your emotions. Your emotions in the past were very up and down, right? So in the future, just trust, in the near future, just trust your emotions. Look through your emotions, or look through your aspects. Focus on your aspects that you have been trying to hide for so long in these past 11 months. There might be some aspects that you might think that, oh, am I a very angry person? Are there certain situations that bring out that emotion of anger within me? Are those like, what makes me lazy, for example, what makes me lazy? Is there something someone says that just lets me go into my own shell? And then because of that, I'm like procrastinating, I'm not a determined person. So you need to think about your inner hidden uh, feelings, right? But you need to trust your intuition, and you need to remain cautious with people around you. Don't let a third person come between you and your partner, right? Because this is a period of, where you're like, sometimes the emotion the holiday season, it just, maybe you, even if like you have like a difference of opinions, right? You both can clear out on your own, right? But having a third person, don't let them come in between you both. If you both are together, you both can clear it, but like again, don't let that third person sting the relationship or the investments or the holiday season that you have created for yourself. So you both need to think clearly, have like be on the same page, and then go into the family gatherings, the friends gatherings, and you might observe a couple of people might, maybe your friends, or they might be hiding something from you. They might not be telling you something as you, or maybe some a person might be like not might not have good intention towards you. You and only you, or you and your partner, or you and your goals, or you and your your business, you and your job. So like don't bother. I won't say pay attention right now, because just keep yourself protected and listen to your intuitions, and don't make any impulsive decisions that you've been trying to do in the past. Okay, so again, this card also gives you a guidance that be mindful of any people playing any games towards you, or other people trying to deceive you or making a fool out of you, or maybe trying to indulge you into self-sabotaging behavior. So this really warns you against, you know you're just trying to hurt yourself, right? If you're just trying to, like, don't try to hurt yourself, right? Just try to, if you try to run away from that situation, just thinking that okay, you'll talk about it later, it will play along in your mind, don't try to do that. Because in this way, you're just holding the swords with your hands, with your bare hands, and that's just gonna cut you like so deep, because you're holding five swords with you, and the other two swords you've just left behind, and you're just thinking about, okay, I'll deal with this in the future. So that really doesn't make sense. So a very honest reflection is very very important, and avoid, like, pay very close attention, so that people are not using this holiday season just to deceive you around. So work on yourself. Okay, don't imagine that this will happen to you, but you need to be mindful, only because you have that positive charismatic aura, and this cat also here suggests that, even though, like, with your current energy, if you keep this current energy, no one can come near you with those, even if those people have those intentions with your aura, you're just gonna get those people out, or just push them away, like a magnet. Some people might be playing magnet as well, playing with the magnet as well right now, while watching the video, or something related to, or just playing around with their hands with the, sometimes the coin gets stuck on the magnets. I'm just thinking of that while making this video. So yeah, the intention was to say that with your current aura, no one can come with negative intentions near you. So you need to maintain that aura going ahead, but this is the guidance for you to stay protected with what you have. Okay, and you have all that, you have, it's all the success is very near to you. You have all that success with you. You have all that responsibility on your shoulders, so know about that responsibility in your shoulders. And there are a lot of good people around you as well, who are, there's a lot of success written for you in the stars. So uh there's a lot of success written for you in the stars. And I'm also seeing a couple of you people might be also thinking of investing into something related to property around this time, or maybe you have started researching about it, started watching YouTube videos related to property, real estate investment. mm, that's what I am thinking currently, and you're going ahead with all the charge. Success is within, it's in your hands, but it really requires a positive, a focused determination, right? And you need to, like, before moving ahead, you need to align, you need to think about your vision and your, what would say, you need to think about your vision, your willpower, that, like, whatever direction you are going on, it's the correct direction, right? It's the correct direction, but be mindful of checking it, the way you are going ahead with, and what you are going ahead with, that's in the correct direction. So it is really a time to overcome any obstacles you that you have, and you would take charge of that before moving into 2025. So it's not like you're just sitting there, and you know you have that within you, that you can move ahead with all the positivity and all the charge that you can uh, take and move ahead. So think before you drive this wagon. Okay. And okay, and then I think this is like the time for you for all the great energy, creativity, and the season like really brings a chance for you to celebrate your achievements. So don't forget to celebrate your achievements, reflect on your past, and prepare for your future. And by balancing like the bold action with introspection and clarity, right? You would be like really setting yourself up for a very successful 2025. So just have questions, like just ask yourself questions like, is your energy aligning with your goals, your relationships, and the holiday season? Is there any area of your life where you're feeling stuck or uncertain, and you already had a huge moment of personal growth, confidence, and new beginnings? But you really need to see or think clearly, like where you are feeling uncertain. So this gives you a really good view, Taurians, for the second half of December. My next video that would be coming up would be for the next year of 2025. How will that go? And also for January of 2025. So stay tuned, take care, and have a great rest of the day. Hope you like the reading. Don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below if this reading really resonated with you. And also you can subscribe to my channel for all these future videos so that you just don't miss getting the next set of videos if this resonated with you. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye.